Hello everyone, welcome to Automation Community. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss an example which will be about playground swing timer. So let's look at the example first. Playground swing timer. When a child starts swinging, a timer should count down from 30 seconds. An alarm should sound when time is up. A reset button will start countdown again. That means when we turn on the start button, and then the alarm will turn on after 30 seconds. So that means the child will swing for 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds an alarm should get on. Then to start the new round, the reset button is used. So when reset button is used, the alarm will again turn on after 30 seconds, allowing the child to swing for 30 seconds. So for this example, we will use normally open contact and normally closed contact. And with that, we will also use a timer that is on delay timer, T on. So let's move to TI Portal where we will draw a ladder diagram for this example. So this is the interface of TI Portal version 16. After configuring the device, we will go to PLC tags and then default tag table. So here we need to add the input and the output. So we have two inputs. Firstly, we have the start button, and then we have one more input, that is reset button, and then we have one output, that is an alarm. So the alarm is an output, so its address will start with Q0.0, and after that we'll go to program blocks and then main OB1. I will double click on it. So here we will be drawing ladder diagram for playground swing timer. So I will minimize this and then zoom into it like this. So firstly, I will insert a normally open contact here, and then I will insert a coil. So this normally open contact will be a start button. So I will write start and select start button from the list. It is the same list we have made in the PLC tag table, and then this is the coil which will be used for alarm. So I will write ALA and select alarm from the list. So when start button is turned on, the child will swing, and after 30 seconds alarm will turn on. So this alarm will turn on after 30 seconds. For that, we will use a timer operation here, and it should be T on. So I will double click on T on and then click on OK. So I will take it here, and then I can give the preset value here for T on delay timer, that is 30 seconds. So when start button is turned on, alarm will not immediately turn on. It will wait for 30 seconds, and in those 30 seconds the child will swing, and after swinging for 30 seconds alarm will turn on. And to reset the alarm, we will use one more input, that is reset button. So here we will be using reset button as normally closed contact. So I will write RES and select reset button from the list. And then when reset button is pressed and released, this alarm will again wait for 30 seconds, allowing the child to swing, and after 30 seconds of swinging, alarm will again turn on. And after that, we will also simulate here. I will click here, that is start simulation. Then I will click on OK. It is compiling the configuration. Click on load and then click on finish. And after that, I will start the CPU here. Click on OK. And then I will start monitoring. And after starting the monitoring, let's go to switch to project view here. Here we need to create a new project. Let's press Ctrl plus N and enter. It's creating the new project. It will take some time. Let's wait for it to complete this process. Click here and then simulation tables and then double click on simulation table 1. And after that, right click here and click on load project tags. So all the PLC tags are being listed here, so we can modify the value of start button. So when I turn on start button, a timer will start, and this timer will start from it will count down from 30 seconds. So 7 8, it will go to 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds the alarm will turn on, and in those 30 seconds the child is swinging, and after 30 seconds alarm will turn on. So as you can see here, it's 28, 29 and 30, and after 30 seconds alarm will turn on. And to start this, we will use the reset button. So when it is pressed and then released, the alarm will again turn off, and it will wait for another 30 seconds, and in those 30 seconds the boy will again swing, and he will swing for 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds again this alarm will turn on. So as you can see here, after 30 seconds, alarm again turns on, and it needs reset button to be pressed and released. So alarm gets off, and after 30 seconds, it will again turn on. It was all about this example. Thank you for watching.